several years, Tarleton State University's student body has been steadily growing, making it one of the faster growing universities in Texas. To meet the demands of this growth, Tarleton has developed the 2020 plan. This plan can be seen all around campus. Roads are being closed, buildings are being built. One problem with this is that much needing parking spaces are being lost to new buildings. The 2020 plan does address the need for more parking by including a new parking garage. However, to create this parking garage would require the acquisition of land, where currently several single-family homes reside. Due to this, it could take several years for construction to begin on a parking garage. To meet the current needs of Tarleton State's parking dilemma, they need an option that would not require purchasing land or building new buildings. I would propose that the university start a shuttle program, giving students who live off campus the option to get on campus without driving a vehicle. Around Stephenville, there are several large apartment complexes that cater to university students. Shuttles to these areas would decrease the number of students parking on campus. To complete this proposal, I would research the Tarleton's parking needs, current transportation options, university shuttles, university regulations, city regulations, parking cost, and student opinions. This will require gathering multiple forms of data, including surveys, interviews, and analyzing documents. To start this process, I would start using a student survey. In this survey, I would ask students questions such as, what are your opinion on the current parking situation? If there was a shuttle, would you use it to get to campus? Why or why not? How long would you wait for this shuttle? Are a couple questions that could be asked. Next, I would start conducting multiple interviews with Tarleton University staff, City of Stephenville staff, and current apartment managers in Stephenville. The first person I would interview would be the Tarleton State Chief of Police. During this interview, I would hope to obtain more information about the current parking situation and the university road regulations. Next, an interview with the current apartment managers in Stephenville would hopefully give an idea of the amount of students living in their apartment complex. A following interview with the Tarleton Personnel Office would give information on the process of hiring driving staff. I would then complete a follow-up interview with the Tarleton Chief of Police to work out the logistics of running a shuttle on campus. Finally, an interview with the City of Stephenville Transportation Manager would ensure that this program followed all city regulations. Completing this research would also require a variety of documents. I would start looking for these documents by searching the internet. I would look for transportation options, parking needs, previous surveys done by Tarleton State students, the university regulations, and shuttle systems at other universities. After completing my internet research, I would then use the library to look for further information on the use of shuttle buses. All research would then be evaluated and analyzed, and I would check for any gaps. Visuals are a vital part of technical communication. For this proposal, I would include several. To start, I would include a chart including the student survey results. These shuttles will need to run on a schedule. Therefore, it would be important to include a time schedule and a route plan. Readers need to see where the shuttles will stop and what times they will run. Finally, a sample image of a university shuttle will help give readers an idea of what they are investing in. Implementing a new program such as shuttle buses requires considering a variety of costs. To start analyzing the cost, I would first look at the initial cost of starting such a program. That initial cost would be the purchase of shuttle buses for Tarleton State University. Next, I would evaluate what recurring costs there could be. The biggest recurring cost would be the cost of employing drivers for the shuttle buses. Next, I would need to evaluate the cost of fuel, maintenance, and insurance needed to run these shuttle buses. How will Tarleton meet these needs? I propose that they increase the cost of a parking permit, however, purchasing this permit an option. If a student chooses not to purchase a parking permit, they could purchase a cheaper shuttle bus permit. This giving them incentive to buy and use the shuttle program. Tarleton State's steady growth has made parking a major problem. Implementing shuttle service would give students the option to leave their vehicles at home, however, still getting them to campus, therefore reducing the parking spots needed. The shuttles provide Tarleton an immediate and flexible solution to their parking problem. It would require no land to be purchased or buildings to be built. And as the Tarleton population grows, more shuttles can be added to increase their effectiveness. Thank you.